and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Guy, public comments and concerns. I don't see any public out there. Okay. Unfinished business. We got a website change to IoT in the Gov hosted site. What's that about?
I looked into the free website hosted through the IoT and had a webinar with them. The biggest concern being that utility payments right now run through Invoice Cloud, and I wanted to make sure that that process wouldn't be interrupted if we switched over. It is not. So they would just have the same Invoice Cloud link. They do have a way to make payments through the website if the utilities ever wants to switch, but it's not a requirement. So it would continue to operate off the same system. They sent a bunch of examples of other sites, and I think it offers all of the same and more. I think it's an easier calendar. Accessibility is better on these sites. And there are ways to upgrade it should we ever need it in the future for additional options on those sites. But it would be free. They help us transition everything over. They make sure that we're compliant and everything's accessible. So I didn't see, there was nothing that jumped out at me as a reason not to switch. So before I continued onward and signed documents saying that we would be interested in doing so, I just wanted to confirm that that decision was approved by the council, or see if there were any follow-up questions you wanted me to ask.
No, I mean, that's what you want to do. You think that's the best way to go?
When's the renewal on our current one?
It'd be at the beginning of this year. So the transition period, I'd like to jump on this to keep that transition period as slim as possible.
Right.
But the Invoice Cloud link for the utilities could still stay active if there was a period of time where we were down for any reason. And then it's just getting into network solutions and making sure that our URL forwards and all of that stuff, which Stephen and I would work on, making sure that that happens. But yeah, the sites all looked nice and I liked it. So.
Okay. Need a motion.
I'll make a motion to go ahead and switch over to the IoT website for the town website.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, you're on.
Thank you.
And it's utility service board appointment discussion. Eric, that's you.
Yes, sir. Max had retired, so we have a third person, Matt Rairdon, that would like to present to the board or the town board to be our third member on the utility services board. That's a local yokel that's here in town, respiratory therapist down at Eskenazi. He works nights, so the only shift we would have to do is our meeting would have to be shifted from 8 to probably 8:15. Sometimes traffic would be an issue, so. But present Matt, got any questions? He's right here.
Oh.
I'm out. Okay, we need a motion to promote him or put him on the board.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to appoint Matt Rairdon to utility service board.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Do we know what his term is?
I don't, I would have to look that one up.
So, well, I forget what we made him, but Max's was up, right?
Yeah.
So he would take over,
So basically, yeah, so Max was up and yeah,
and
he would probably slide into his.
it'll be a full term, whatever it is.
what typically is a full term. All right.
No, I don't remember how we set that up.
Okay.
3 years, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't
I would
remember.
have to look it up too. I'm not sure.
You know
Okay.
Earl?
No, I don't.
You want to swear him in?
Yeah, I can go ahead and swear you.
Yeah, sure.
I, Matthew Rairdon,
I, Matthew Rairdon,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I would support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana.
and the Constitution of the State of Indiana.
To the best of my ability, I will faithfully,
To the best of my ability, I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and diligently
and diligently
discharge the duties and accept the responsibilities
and discharge the duties and responsibilities
as a member of the Utility Service Board of Thorntown.
in, what was that, I'm sorry,
As a member of the Utility Service Board of Thorntown.
as a utilities
Service Board
service board member of
Thorntown.
Thorntown.
Yep. I will observe
I will observe
and obey all the laws
and obey all the laws
relating to said office,
in relating to said office,
now in force or which
and enforce in which
may hereafter
may hereafter
sorry, be enacted during my term of
and
service.
be acted in during my term of service.
That's it. Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Matt.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Approval for payment of insurance for invoices.
I just had one was the CT bond that was previously approved for the new year, but there were 2 insurance policy renewals that have come up. One is just the policy on the new police vehicle, and then the other is our professional liability policy. And so these are the 2 that I was hoping to just get approval for, and then they'll be on the next claims docket, but they would need to be paid as soon as possible, if so. And then I did reach out and ask Kara if she could send me a copy of all of our policies along with upcoming payment dates, just so that I could have them listed and I could be more aware of what's coming and what policies we carry.
So this one's just strictly a liability policy then.
So yeah, Kara's helping me pull all that together. She's going to email policy copies over so we can have all of that.
That's something we had and it's time to renew it.
It is, yeah. These are 2 already or that one's already in place, and then the truck is new.
I'll make a motion to approve the insurance renewals for professional liability and for the new police vehicle.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
Thank you.
Approved. Okay, fire department, you got anything? Utilities? Earl?
Yeah, I spoke to Mint City today. They're the tree service. They will be back this week, and they hopefully will finish up the town by the end of the month.
Okay. Have you got anything, that you want to add about money that you might need to improve
We'll get
your
there.
shop yet?
Yeah, not yet, but I'll tell you.
Okay. Police department, nothing. Okay, Jeff,
I do have one thing. I sent over to Amy last week a draft of a letter of intent for us to participate in the discussion on the sewer and water district. That's a request from Lana Bergzazi, who's the contractor for the county. So I drafted a letter of intent, sent it over to Amy, and she's making some revisions to it. What I would ask, that the letter, all it does is it commits us to be open to the conversation and to be a part of the application process. Doesn't commit us to anything in the future, doesn't say we are definitely in, it doesn't say we're definitely out. It just says we're working with the county on this sewer district to see how it might turn out for us. And that's the language that Amy and I want to tweak a little bit and make sure that that's very clear, that it's not committing us to anything. It's just saying we're participants and we support the effort. So if you guys are okay with the letter, what I would like to do is have you just approved for Dave to sign it when it's all done, or I can bring it back in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but that's kind of a while to wait. So
Okay.
I can answer any questions you have about it too, if you might have any questions. Yeah.
If that's all right.
Yeah.
Why did you have intent?
The letter of intent is they're applying to IDEM for the permit for the sewer district.
Okay, so I can submit it on potentially.
Everybody's potentially involved. They just want to know that they're all on board with the discussion. And we did have a meeting, Merle, and I took Lana and her team on a tour of, or that I was a bystander, of the sewer plant a couple weeks ago. And the county commissioners were there. And we made it very clear that we were in good shape, but we felt that this could be a benefit for both us and the county. And but we made it known that we are, Thorntown's okay and moving forward no matter what happens. So
Okay.
I'll make a motion to allow Dave Williams to sign the letter of intent for the sewer district.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. About that, I just want to say something for, if we get a meeting going, here shortly, Bruce, have you got time to go to that?
To what?
A meeting with, for sewer district?
there will, I don't know how soon that'll happen, this application, but I think it takes about 6 weeks for IDEM to look at it. Does that sound right?
Yeah, outside line.
I think it takes about 6 weeks for IDEM to look at it and get back. There's no reason for them to turn it down. This is just more of a formality to let them know that it's happening and get IDEM's
Or
approval.
will there be a meeting between us and?
There will be, but I don't know if that'll be anytime soon.
Okay,
I would suggest when we get further down the road that probably what's going to happen is it might be at like an executive board. So the officers of the board would show up to the first one and then we would bring it back to with more information to the rest of the board.
okay. Okay. You haven't got anything else?
That's it.
Okay, anybody on the council got anything?
We need to talk about that or?
Yeah. We got a proposal from Bub to put a road in down at the well site, below the well site, to be able to come around with the trucks, not get stuck down there because it is wet. And his proposal's for $6,000, which would come out of the monies for the well site. There's a couple ways we can pay for it. It's not, I think it won't be a problem. And I think we need to get that approved. So what he's looking at, Bub, I think, is looking at the fact that he wants it to freeze up or get a little bit harder down there before he start running trucks in. Is that correct?
So you can get in and out.
Yeah.
And then the road's set for the well rig and construction or whatever else.
Okay.
Been going up and down the hill multiple times is going to need to be a lot firmer.
And, the other thing to that is that I did call and talk to, Mr. Bucktold today, and, he's 100% wants those trees out of there, so I talked to Bub about that, and he's ready to take them out when he can get up the hill and take them out, so we're good to go there. Both things are good, we just need to make a proposal to pay him the $6,000 for getting that road in there, and we can get him paid fairly quickly, and then just reimburse ourselves when we get the money approved for the well site.
A little bit of that money, I got 2 loads figured in there to put on the easement right, or the right of way right on the side of that hill, because it's kind of out of kilter, out of level, have a little traction. So
Okay.
the rest of it's asphalt millings down the bottom. It's the cheapest and easiest to put in for a base, and
Okay.
so that two loads of stone is gonna go on whatever kind of right of way rights you got to the old existing wells there. But that's gonna be the access path, I guess, right now to this new one too, so.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the $6,000 quote from Newby Excavating to put the road in to the well sites.
There, second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. You're good to go, bub. Oh, you want to sign all?
Or, no, I think you have to. I think,
Oh,
is that?
okay. Does anybody else have anything? Did you have anything other than what you already talked about?
Nope, that was it.
Okay. Need a motion to close the meeting.
Make a motion to close our meeting at 7:18 PM.
I hear a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting's closed at 7:18. Thank you guys. I thank everybody for coming, and
Just